Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legendary with me. Bring it on.
Deckard's team has cleared the main tower entrance.
All units, this is LeFey. Intruders have breached security.
Oh.
Seal the building and eliminate the...
Hey there, buddy. Swap to the right weapon. Come on, reload. Move. Oh, there's two. Alright, so these guys are a lot more resilient than the Griffons, it seems. Just keep firing, hope for the best. Oh, that's one down. Alright, I get it, I get it. Leave me alone, man. Which way you coming? Which way you coming? There we go. Oh, goodness. Alright, give me the animus. Whew. Take on 2 Minotaurs with no healing? What a doozy. That was a fun fight, though. A little bit more fun because I had a rocket launcher. If I didn't have the rocket launcher, I probably would have not have had as good of a time.
Hold your ground at all costs. We cannot be stopped now.
Punch through their defenses. We have to stop that machine.
I hear a lot of yelling. I don't see. Intercept text message. No service. No signal detected. I just received a message. Oh, here we go.
Fight to the death. The future of humanity is in your hands.
This is it. We win today, we die today.
I mean, I gotta hand it to the level design. It is very well done. Is there a reason to go back this way? Even if I find a PDA, it's not gonna have a message on it. Well, most likely. Let's say there's some sort of intranet email system that maybe I can hack into that, but or intercept something from that. I'm not gonna worry about it though.
Keep fighting and keep pushing. I want that machine taken out.
make sure that we're stocked up. Hey, there's a PDA. Yeah, this one has. Okay, an intercepted Blackwater message. A Minotaur's failed to halt incursion. Intruders have breached lower levels. Request gunship support. You have permission to fire on the building. Cannon only. That's one way forward. Is that the way I have to go? Hey, thanks, guys. Oh, crap. I'm stuck. I was stuck on whatever the ground obstacle was, right? I can't jump over that? Alright, fine. I'll go this way, I guess. I see some animus back there. Oh, okay, we go this way. Yeah, everybody keeps saying that. Alright. Going up.
Security teams, seal off lab levels.
If we don't stop LeFey now, it's all over.
Deckard, over here. Get me out of this cell and I can help you reach the rooftop. Those lab doors are sealed. You'll have to find another way in here. Try the observation booth above the lab.
Find your way into the lab and free me. I can help you reach the roof. Alright, sounds like a deal. Oh. Intercepted Blackwater message. It's been over 60 years since we've come this close to achieving our organization's ultimate goals in 45. Do not lose your resolve in these final hours. Victory will be ours, LeFey. So is he supposed to be a Nazi? Is that my understanding? It said 45. I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. And I can't aim. Yeah, I think it's just a werewolf problem. When they come up and hit you, you can't... It like stun locks your camera or something. Still super frustrating. I've animus defeated. Tricky, tricky. So that's where we have to go. I'd like to find some healing or something tucked away somewhere. Alright, keep the shield up at the elevator at all costs. Prevent any intruder from reaching the roof. I almost said the floor. Alright. Oh, we don't have any health. So that's cool.
Glad to see a friendly face. LeFey's had me locked up in here since we arrived from London. There's an electronic lock on my cell door. Shouldn't be too much trouble for you to crack, if you don't mind, of course.
I got you. Can always use some more cannon fodder anyway. I'm tired of getting shot at.
Never thought I'd see you again. Thought you'd been killed in the attack on the council. Glad I was wrong. LeFey's moved most of his operation to the machine on the rooftop. Its power cycle has already started. Fortunately, he was too pressed for time to change the security codes. I can bypass the locks on the express lift to the roof. The lift is on the top floor of this lab and will take you straight to the machine's power regulation control room. You go ahead. I'll follow after I've disabled the security cameras so LeFey won't see you coming. What are you waiting for?
Destroy the council and live as true free men.
Alright. I need this healing bad. I can't grab the animus from that other werewolf, sadly. So about as much health as I should have right now. Alright, here we go.
All security cameras are disabled. I'm on my way up. Get to the power control booth and wait for me there.
This is the bug. This is the bug that people complain about with this game, where you have to lock your FPS, and it didn't work. I have my FPS locked to 60. They set it for me from falling through that elevator. Now, supposedly there's a trick. If you stand to the right side of the elevator, that'll also allow you to bypass the bug. Alright, good. Full health. Let's go and reload this. I'm going to swap to the assault rifle. Take out these guys up here. Oh, you already got up there? Oh, there's only two of the guys right there. Alright, so if this doesn't work this time, I will have to edit and find another way to get through this elevator. But suppose if you stand to the right side.
All security cameras are disabled. I'm on my way up. Get to the power control booth and wait for me there.
Still didn't work. I'm going to try it one more time before I edit. Maybe I wasn't standing in the right spot. I said to the right side. Maybe it means the right side when you walk into the elevator. Yeah, this is a pure FPS issue.
We stop the Black Order now, or we die under their rule!
Alright.
Deckard, all security cameras are disabled. I'm on my way up. Get to the power control booth and wait for me there.
So it didn't work. Well, I'm not dead, so that's something. I wonder if once the elevator reaches the top, if it'll just trigger. Nope. Son of a gun. Alright, I'm gonna edit and figure this out. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so the frame rate fix did not work for me. I even tried setting it as low as 15. So I had to turn on no clip,
All security cameras are
which I'm gonna do right now.
I'm on my way up. Get to the power control booth and wait for me there.
Alright, there goes the elevator. Let's see. I'll put the how to do this in the comments down below. So if you guys are playing this and you also get stuck like I did. You also have the fix for you.
All personnel, prepare for the final stages. Power systems nominal. All readings within expected tolerances. Animus flow is stable. Prepare for the final stage. Mark this moment, gentlemen. Today is our final victory. Today, the worthy take their rightful place as supreme rulers of the earth.
LeFey's locked himself in the main control room and primed the machine for its final absorption cycle. If we don't stop him now, every single creature on the planet will fall under his control.
Can I at least get a sip of coffee before we start? No?
I can't shut the machine down from here. We have to disable the 3 power regulation clusters surrounding the center platform. That will shut down the shield protecting Pandora's box so you can destroy the machine. Each cluster has a control panel. If you can unlock the panel, I can overload the cluster from this control booth. Hurry, Deckard. Time's running out.
Activate the 3 power cluster control panels, then I can disable the shield protecting Pandora's box. You can destroy LeFey's machine.
Intruder power regulation control. Deckard, is that you? Either I've severely underestimated you, or I should have hired more competent staff. Kill him!
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That was tedious. Unless I got more council help, I guess. Alright, let's...
He's after the power regulation clusters.
That's it. I've got access to the power cluster. Get clear. It's about to blow.
Alright, I'll just stand in here for right now.
2 more clusters, Deckard. We're almost there.
Deckard, stop! You don't know what you're doing!
I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing.
We have access. Get clear of that cluster. Only 1 power cluster left. Hurry.
You kill us all!
Where'd that animus come from?
Stop him! Stop him at any cost!
So I don't know if it's infinite enemies or not, but I'm gonna take my time and make sure I'm in full health before I continue anyway. Screw it. Let's go. Not goofing around anymore.
That's done it. Overloading the system. Get clear. Deckard, the center platform shield is down. Overload Pandora's box with animus to destroy the machine.
Let's heal up first. Then we can do that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm pulling that animus from, but I mean, I'll gladly take it. We don't have any animus defeated. Where do I get more from? Oh, there's some up there. I guess we'll run over there and grab it. Oh, come on, game. Okay, well, it's a little time consuming. Alright, let's just run in there and overload the machine. I'm not going to sit here and try to fight anything else. I don't want to risk running out of animus again.
That's it, Deckard. Keep feeding it energy. You're almost there. Hurry. You've done it. The machine's hit critical mass.
Awesome. Alley-oop.
Deckard, my God. How did you survive that blast? There's no sign of Vivian. She must have been vaporized. Pandora's box. It shattered into a million pieces. There's no way we can use it to banish the creatures now. Luckily, we still got you. That signet on your arm. It's our last hope. Remember those scans we took at Council headquarters? It turns out your signet contains encoded instructions on how to build a new box. We just need to figure out how to read those instructions. I'm sorry it came to this. We can't afford to ask nicely. Just remember, this is for the good of humanity.
I mean, they could have tried to ask nicely first.
That's when the council turned on Deckard. Lexington didn't even give him a chance to volunteer. They just snatched him up and threw him in a prison cell to study like a lab rat. Of course, they assumed I was killed in the destruction of Pandora's box, just like they assumed Deckard couldn't escape from their prison. Two assumptions that turned out to be quite false, and would have terrible consequences for the council later on. Especially when they came to realize what the truth of Pandora's box was, and how Deckard became determined to set things right. Just not in the way anyone expected.
Alright, well, I liked it. That's a fun little game. it definitely holds up better than I was expecting a game like this to hold up, you know, over a decade later. I have some minor grievances with the game, but overall I think it was a really solid experience. Most of my grievances are gameplay related. I think that the animus mechanic could have been expanded on. Instead of just healing and using that force push, they could add, I don't know, add like a telekinesis mechanic, so I could pick up items and throw it at enemies. So like when I was fighting the Griffin in that courtyard, and he came barreling through and destroyed all my cover, I could pick up that rubble and throw it at the Griffin, or pick up rubble and use it as cover when I'm pushing against the Black Order. Or maybe have like an energy shield mechanic, so I can use, instead of taking health damage, I take animus damage for a short period of time or something like that. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities with the animus that they didn't utilize, they could have. Gunplay, that could use some work. I feel like this game was made in that weird time between first-person shooter mechanics where you had the games where you didn't have aim down sight available, only hip fire. It was super inaccurate. And also the introduction of ADSing in games. And so like when you ADS in this game, you still have like the hip fire accuracy. So like I'm not used to games as much anymore when you aim down sights. Where you aim, that's where you should hit. This game doesn't do that. So when I aim down sights, my bullet still has spread, and it made it very hard to hit enemies. Along with the invisible walls. The invisible walls in this game were a huge pain in the butt. Grenades bounced off of them. Bullets hit them. It was really difficult to hit enemies. Because I think the game, it feels like a run and gun shooter, not a tactical shooter, but it has to be approached like a tactical shooter because of how the invisible walls and everything and the amount of damage that you take works. So you saw me play constantly like a run and gun shooter, because typically when you fought the creatures, who are mostly melee focused, it played like a run and gun shooter. But then when the human enemies appeared, you had to take it slower, more like a tactical shooter. So it was, there's some weird pacing to it, but I think it worked out. Again, most of the gameplay was really solid. Again, I enjoyed the experience overall. Famous Amos Marvel. Yeah, I would be interested to see another game like this, or at least have maybe a sequel to this. Maybe some modern shooting mechanics. Or I guess just better implemented shooting mechanics than what this one had. Because it's definitely lacking in gameplay. But yeah, it kept my attention. It was a fun experience. So I would like to see more out of this concept or this setting. If the developers ever want to make a sequel to it, I would definitely be interested in playing it. So, but yeah, that was Legendary. Definitely holds up. What, 12, 13 years after release? I recommend it, especially if you get it on sale. I think I got it for 99 cents. 100% worth that cost, because it does work on modern hardware and software without a lot of tweaking, except for that elevator bug, which will require some going into the files and making a couple of adjustments. Again, the frame rate fix didn't work for me. I had to use the no clip, which it's not hard to implement. I'll put the solution down in the comment section of this video. But yeah, that's going to do it. That was Legendary. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. Sean McNutt. What an unfortunate name. Well, let's see if there's a after credits scene. I can't skip the credits. Well, this should be the end of the credits here. We'll just wait and see. Nope. Alright, here's the intro. Or the title screen. Alright, well, thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. Hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play.